Give it an hour or till the first catfish.
Oh, I got a fish. Before we even had time to get the camera set up. Big old pompano there.
Nice one.
Yeah. It's a little guy. There he is. You know what this means? This means it's time to move down the beach. This is it. What pompano fishing is really like most of the time. Stand around. A lot of crabs, not a lot of fish. It's important to have somebody to blame when you lose the fish. Okay, you can't blame yourself. That's one of the best things about getting married. You blame your wife for everything. That's a big boy there. Throw that one out there, keep it kind of short. Check all the baits. Can't catch them without bait. Show you the bait we're working with. Got some live fleas. Oh, I got a fish. Yeah. As soon as I started reeling, probably a big catfish. It's kind of running a little bit. Heavy, could be a big whiting. Cast this rod kind of short. It's pulling pretty hard. Let's see what we got. Kind of acting like a little pompano. Loosen the drag up a little bit. It's right here. It's the hardest part right here. It's a jack. That's a good bite. That might be the right one. Hey guys, is it the right one? Had a lot of head shaking going on. Might be another jack. I think it's a jack. It's running crazy like a jack. It's a pompano. Oh yeah, that's a big one too. Nice. Gold pompano there.
Nice one.
Yeah. All right, get him unhooked for me. Let me get the other rod out. All right, we just caught one on this rod. We'll cast it back out. Same spot. Same results. Hopefully. All right, we'll go take care of this pompano. I like to brain them all. I ain't sitting there suffering too much. Brain them. I try to bleed them a little bit. Throw them in the bucket. Oh, a little mackerel. Keep the line tight, reel it up. Oh, perfect. It's probably a keeper mackerel.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably got to be 12 inches, but it's pretty small. Nice little mackerel, didn't even know he was on the line. Just had a bite on that rod. She doesn't feel anything. Might have missed it. Didn't look like a pompano bite, but you never can tell. I just saw it go slack. It's running like a pompano, ran straight in. Now it's fighting a little bit right here. Fighting him with the real loose drag. Crabs ate the floats off of this one. I just put floats back on it. Got bit right away. Now I can't get them up. Little pompano. Sometimes it's too calm and they're really hard to get over that lip with this really light line that we use. You need that wave to walk them up. Can't get them up. I need a landing net.
You can do it. Yeah.
Another big one. Didn't have much longer, he was gonna come off. Might be a pompano.
1 pompano per hour.
Sometimes you gotta put the hours in. Feels like a pompano. Ate the live flea with the fish bite. We just had a bite. Of course we didn't have the camera on. Good bite. Just baited him up and put him back out there. Feels like a pompano. He's a nice little pompano. Bonefish. Bonefish pulling it every time. Make sure glass rod will reel it in. Just got hit. Just had a hit over here. See what we got. Like a pretty good hit. And keep trying to leave. You keep getting these bites like this and it makes you stay for too much longer. Could be another bonefish. Could be another pompano. What's it feel like, Shug?
Probably a bonefish.
She's calling bonefish. Pulling hard. At least it's not a catfish. Acting like a bonefish. Oh, it's a tangled up bonefish. Got some sand fleas, we'll let them go. It's always important to let a few go. Good luck for next time. All right, we came back for the afternoon bite. Got 3 in the bucket already. Before we even had time to get the camera set up. So, let's hope it continues. Peace. Time to check the baits. See how they're holding up. Chug, chug. When you're checking the baits, it's when you get a hit. I think it missed it, but I don't think there's a fish. When you're casting these sinkers out there, you kind of got to dredge them in to get them to hold real good. Didn't really need to do it today, it's pretty calm, but they'll hold in really rough conditions if you kind of dredge them, drag them in until they bite. It's a really good way to get them to bite. That way you ain't got to use them Sputnik sinkers all the time. Shark.
The shark?
Oh, shark.
Aw. He is little. Cool.
Or great white. Baby great white.
What kind of shark is
I
that?
don't know. I'm not up to date on my shark.
Buddy?
That is not a pompano. There he is. You know what this means? This means it's time to move down the beach. We got this little baby bird here. I think he got hit by a wave. Bring him up here to the dune. It's a little guy.
Hey, buddy. Oh, little, where's his family?
I don't know. He might have gotten picked up by like a little hawk or something and dropped or something.
Aw.
Who knows? Your new home, little buddy. Go back. Reeling them up. Haven't had any bites in a while. It's got that shark. Not really liking what I'm seeing here. Caught those 3 fish earlier, but that was it. No other bites. I'll take a walk down the beach. There's a better looking break down there. See if we can catch any more. Probably got about another hour or so of fishing time, so see what happens. Can't catch them in one spot, don't be afraid to move to another. Whenever I use live fleas, when I take them off the hook, I always squish them. Throw them in just to make sure they're dead, so they're not sitting there suffering for certain, you know. To give them a little squish. Do them a favor. Time to reel them up. Sat here for too long staring at nothing. Caught those 3 fish right away. And then no bites after that. Got 1 shark. Still got time, we still got 1 rod out. Might turn on any minute. Saved that baby bird. That should have been something, you know, that should have got us a few bites. Should have been worth 3 bites. Baby bird, you get 3 bites. Oh, I guess we got 3 bites.
We did.